Yo, people, back to the Quik Fix. That is, we're off from our vacation work trip slash.
That was no
Back
vacation.
to work.
That was no vacation.
We have a little fun.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little fun.
That Top Golf thing was scam. Just saying. Javi scored the worst.
Yeah.
No, I
The
scored.
worst.
I hit the ball the worst, but I scored. I got points.
How?
How?
That's the
How
main
it's
thing.
like.
It's swinging at the grass, in at the net.
It got in the rings.
Anyways, we fix things in the second round and I'm win. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
all,
still
things
come
are,
last.
all things are right to the world.
And I scored
forward
the
last.
furthest.
Yeah.
I hit the furthest.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Stretch did. Shout out DJ Stretch.
Look at me.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a pro.
stretch day. But I hit the
Yeah,
second
man.
furthest.
And that's because your back is big. So, Javi, Quik Fix time. But people who aren't familiar with Quik Fix, please do
They
tell
didn't
them
deserve that.
what's up. But before you do that, tell them who's brought to them by, please.
Sure.
Yeah,
Quik
I
Fix
did.
is brought to you by Crissy Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. Quik Fix is also brought to you by Magnum. Magnum celebrating 25 years of dancehall. Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week, so let's go ahead and get started. Bounty Killer recently shared a video titled Grown God on his Instagram page with the caption, "One Godzilla, one Rodney, one Bounty Killer, my Jamaica." Here's a clip.
I tell me, say them a king, but me a got Dina this. I drop one fi try get me Martina this.
This comes off the heels of Beenie Man's post on Instagram about the genre's reigning king. He shared a Reggae Sumfest 09 clip of himself and Vybz Kartel with the caption, "Straight from the horse's mouth, so with the war boat." Here's a clip.
Beenie Man, you're king of the dancehall when you come out of your mother belly. Remember that. Respect your honor. You me and you for birth specialist. I'm a first number one.
So, what do you make of this? What's going on? Is there beef? Fueling? What's happening?
Well, Cartel basically followed out and stamp it out and say him not doing a clash song and rare, but I'm sure there's at least a little ill feelings there between him and Beanie. Let me tell you this. I don't feel Beanie, I get him defending his crown. But I feel like he should be secure enough in his kingship, where in which he wouldn't feel offended where a cartel is saying, say, yo, I'm a king. I mean, like, you have been acknowledged as king of the dancehall.
Several times.
Several times. And for several years.
Yeah.
So I don't feel he should be insecure or, I defend it to the last because now it's like you come off as a hater and people say, fuck off, Beanie, a bad man. It's like, I don't think all of this is needed at all. And then, of course, Bounty. I like that Bounty kind of, you see me, the conversation around him being king of dancehall because he has never really claimed it and people never really put, but it's like the very fact and the name himself God was to put himself as a tier higher, you see me,
You
in
a
the first
king,
place.
me a god.
Yeah, give me a God, you know what I mean? So, I mean, at the end of the day, this shit is all informal and who the people them say is it right now, you see me? So, I just so. Shout out to the three man them. There can be several kings at one time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
why not?
Yeah. Is there like a formal thing where like something like that go on? Like what that would a name? Like a Olipa king at one time and more than one king. Is there a name for that?
No.
Chessboard? Monopoly? I don't know what the fuck it is.
Somebody will come up with it.
Yeah, no?
But I don't play
okay.
chess, but I thought there was one.
Yeah.
I thought there was one king. I don't know,
Yeah.
like two. There are many pawns,
Yeah.
like 4.
Let's not have
Let's
chest
not
talk.
talk about chess again. Yeah, for real.
Okay.
No flap way. Come on,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
come on.
Yeah, but being in between it.
Jobs. Javi.
Hey, Beanie, we're pals.
Beanie. We are pals with Beanie.
We're like birthday besties. Come on. Ari.
But you to hurt me.
From what? Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
This whole thing is weird though. I'm like, why are people juggling for a title?
Yeah.
But I guess they're gonna just do what they need to do. I'm wondering if this is all like a plan to promote something.
Like a project or something?
Yeah. yeah.
I mean, for interject, at the end of the day, them artists and them are got artists. Like,
Yeah.
them see say like people are talk about this, so them going to play into the conversation.
Because Beenie did drop a song after the post.
Yeah.
I have a cartel drop a song now, I'm out, and the music video them have on the crown. So I go playing all these things.
Yeah.
I feel like say once them buck up, all will be well, them are gonna joke about it and all them things there. And yeah.
Yeah.
We're all kings.
That's why I can't really give some commentary on this because I don't think it's serious.
It's not that
Yeah,
serious.
it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
So
what
we
it
won't
is.
have a heated argument about but Bounty is king. But me feel so what Bounty do for be king? We not do none of that.
So about Shabba,
What about Shabba?
What matter on?
What about LA Lewis? No.
What?
No. Me want give us.
He's the emperor, okay? Emperor. Emperor.
I don't know who said that off camera. Ariel.
Too many kings.
Yeah.
Anyways, big up everybody.
You up everybody.
Moving on. So the Carter family issued a statement on Tuesday announcing their return to YouTube. The release, organized under several headings, reaffirmed the family's commitment to integrity, faith, and perseverance. In part, it reads, Sunday, January 12, 2025, the Carter family wishes to express their gratitude for the support they have received during a challenging period while continuing to uphold the laws of the land and believing firmly in the rule of law. They are pleased to announce that the case involving father and husband, Mr. Cushing Carter, has now been officially closed and dismissed. Mr. Carter clarified, I was arrested on probable cause. However, after thorough investigations by the relevant authorities, it was determined that I am vindicated from all allegations. An official notice from the state confirmed that the case is not suitable for prosecution and action is being taken to clear all records related to the matter. When asked about the most significant challenge faced during the ordeal, Mr. Carter reflected the biggest challenge was that the situation made it difficult to be fully present as a father and husband, a protector, which was especially hard because I cherish my family. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Can I go first, man?
Sure.
As we did an interview with CMR in Florida. You know what I mean? And of course we spoke to him about the arrest and this whole situation.
Right.
For the people them that are out there that are questioning, why interview CMR? Why not do this? Why they fix this? On hungry for views? Cartel views wasn't enough?
Why not?
That's my question, Jams. Why not? That's like asking Gail King why you interview R. Kelly. That's like asking The Fix why you interview Vibes Cartel. Now, this is what I'm seeing now.
You have many others.
People like who them like, it don't matter what them do. They
I'ma
like
always
who
say
they
narrow.
like.
What do I always
Right?
say?
They like who they like. Now, from what I gather, there are a lot of females that dislike this youth and have him as a dog shit.
Yeah.
And the reason why when you ask him, you talk to them. Like, why you feel like him do? Because of the fuck where I'm going with Crissy and Ray and Ray. Like, no, but why you feel like him do this? Them cannot really give valid reasons. Them farm, them opinion, and them judging based off the prior things that him have with Crissy and like other little thing them like that, right?
Yeah.
But them cannot give any clear, concise reason as to why them feel like say him do this thing, right? No, I feel like this statement is either one or two things. Is either further vindication or further damnation, right? Uno can make up in your mind about that, but the fact that they decided as a unit to put out this statement is very telling.
Yeah.
Very, very telling. Above all else, is a very touchy, you know what I mean, for, you see me, use have a pun there, so, but it's a very sticky
Sensitive
situation. It's a very
topic,
sensitive
yeah.
topic, right? And above all else, me just want legitimately like put out healing energy out. It's a beautiful family all go on.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful family. And you just would want to hope say they move forward with grace. You know, and with because this whole thing just play out in the public and you know, it can be very difficult to try to keep a family unit together and all these things. So if God should have them together, so it should be. But if not,
It is what it is.
What it is.
Okay. All right, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is as you said, Nara, many people question like why we did this interview, and is like because you want to hear his side of the story. You know, all that we saw was the detectives and the complainants version of events. You know, so here is somebody that
And
is
not even the full versions, by the way.
right, it's
That
not the
must be
full
noted.
version, right? But here's the principal character in this story, and here's an opportunity to really ask him point blank, square, like, what's the issue? What happened here? Because as I said, like, to be charged for something as heinous as this,
And as him point, I wasn't charged.
yeah, as him say, wasn't charged, but to be accused of something like this is quite heinous, and you know, like, many people in the world would probably want to be a murderer than to be accused of being a pedophile or a rapist, especially if you're not a violent person towards women and children like that. So it really is a difficult situation. I know people just have them position and they're not gonna change it, as you said, because they don't like
They
him
don't
or
like
they
him.
don't like the family, and it's just unfortunate. But if as you said, Nara, if the family has come together as a unit, as a unified front to say that he has been cleared of all these charges, you know, I don't know. You don't have to believe him. You don't have to believe them, because Crissy and involved in it too. But I feel like it does more harm for the kid, especially if
For all of them,
for
really.
all of them, right? Because this Crissy's daughter, they said that, and the 4 daughters that
Three
the
others.
3 other daughter that they share, you know,
Sometimes
it's harmful.
Sometimes it look like about 7 people there having that picture there now.
It's
Oh,
4
wait,
girls. 4
Alright,
girls.
alright.
Yeah, and I just think it's harmful, and I know that many people think that they're championing for the stepdaughter, and I think that I don't know her name. Forgive me, so I'm just gonna say the stepdaughter. Many people are championing for her and they want to protect her, which is true and great. But I feel like if you don't have all the information, I feel like it's damaging, not just for CMR. That's nothing, but it's just like the unit, you know, and to be unfairly accused. I know nobody wants to be unfairly accused, and especially if the law vindicates you. And we know say the law don't always get it right. Innocent people are in prison and they're guilty people walking around. But I feel like in this case, they did their job. The investigators did their job, and they said that they can't find anything to do it. So until then, you know, reserve all fierce and cruel judgment in that regard. That's all I can say, because it must be damaging, and them have access to, I know that the stepdaughter have access to it. So if the internet,
To social media,
social media, and to see this, you know, and based on what CMR tell with that, obviously we can't say on air. It's just like it's just really, it's really just an unfortunate situation, and you know, until if they can come together and speak when they can, and if the daughter have another version too, and you know, whatever the case may be, when she is ready and
when she's of age,
and can speak, allow that to happen. But now to damage the family based on your feelings because you don't like them is totally unfair. But as I say, it's a heinous crime. It's a heinous thing to be accused of. And you know, many people have them
a child involved, so
many
people
people
feel
have
strongly
them
about it.
triggers and them feeling towards molestation. But you know, it went through the law of the land in America, and they're very thorough. So if they found nothing,
especially with cases like this.
So I'm not trying to say that CMR is guilty. I'm not proclaiming his innocence. I'm just saying that we really need to be careful of how we go about vilifying people. You know, and I feel like once the court did its job, it's up to us. We got an opportunity to ask him point blank period and say him really can't speak on it because he don't want further damage the child, and I think that is fair. You know, based on what he told us to it, I can understand that. So guys, I just feel like, you know, I know we're trying to champion for our cause, but we have to be careful the way in which we go about it. Really,
I have a mindset say, suppose him not talk the truth.
What if?
What if? You know, so using a work break, they're more constructive.
Keep that in mind. And I definitely, I can see with the statement till where they want to move on. Like, we deal with this. He was vindicated. Let's just move on.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what it is.
And I mean, no one is saying like just to forget about it, but keep an eye on them if you feel like. But just to continue to bash him like that.
yeah.
The family to Crissy. I mean, you know, you don't even know her part in this. You just assume that she's guilty. Yeah, so I'm like, she's a mom too. Of
Them
the
a
kid,
bash
like,
everybody.
Yeah, it's
Man.
just, you know, if you want to continue to support them. If you don't, move on.
Just let them be.
I say keep an eye on them. They will give you the avenues in which to keep an eye on them. They're moving forward with them vlog channel, family vlog channel. So.
Exactly. So.
Healing energy.
Right? All right, moving on. As per Radio Jamaica, with just 2 days to go before social media platform TikTok possibly goes dark in the United States, Jamaican content creators are worried about the implications of the ban. The future of TikTok in the US is uncertain, as the popular social media platform is under the gun of a possible ban in that country on January 19th. According to a CNN report, the U.S. Supreme Court heard arguments on Friday over the law that could ban TikTok if its China-based parent company ByteDance refuses to sell the app. The report further noted that the hearing did not seem to go well for TikTok, making it more likely than ever that the ban will go through on Sunday. So no more taps and roses, no more lions and bears.
What's a bad mind one there? That bad mind
I
one there.
joke.
So.
The
The
TikTok
TikTok them out for you, Nari.
me.
You know this, right?
I'm kidding. No,
I'm out here.
I know it's an unfortunate thing. It's a source of income for so many.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know many people are based in Jamaica, but they get most of their income from US based users. So, you know, it's going to be challenging for them. But I feel like this should be one, open up the idea that internet, a virtual platform, should not be your only source of income.
Yeah.
One.
Let alone one social media platform.
Right, you know, like diversify it and, you know, figure out ways in which you can invest in other businesses where you don't necessarily have to rely on it. So if you're just going to come and beg, you have to realize that not everything, especially TikTok or social media apps, lasts forever. Vine happened, it was the biggest thing, then it shut down, like, you know, YouTube, High Five, MySpace. I use all of these tag, everything, like these social media apps come and go,
yeah.
and we have to figure out, even though you're hot on one or you monetize greatly on one, you have to figure out ways to diversify your income, honestly. So, you know, I hope it's a learning lesson and figure out how best you can pivot. It's unfortunate though, but I think Trump will probably do his best to do it. He said that he will review it, and the Biden administration said that they will leave it to Trump for them to figure out the finality of its sale or not.
I never ended up the idea for banning it ever since Trump.
Yes. You saw life go.
He's like, I'll
Anyways,
change my mind.
but he truthed today.
Change my mind.
He truthed today, and he said that he will figure it out.
Yeah,
He'll do it under review in his administration.
I
And
see.
Biden said that he'll leave it up to the Trump
Administration.
Yeah.
So more than
Can't
likely
sleep with
he
Joe
will,
can't do
because
nothing.
Trump really want him do anything for him, and
If this will work.
if this will work,
Yeah, it look like you
Might
want going
as
on next
well.
topic there. You said something a while ago, Javi. Jamaican content creators are concerned. I don't think they should be. If you're a true content creator, you know who are concerned? The TikTok beggar them. And notice I said the TikTok beggar them. Because
So, different from the content creators.
different from the content creators, because a true content creator
create content.
create content no matter the platform, no matter the avenue.
Right.
Now, there are people on TikTok. I'm just going a little conversation about branding, right? There are people on TikTok that brand themselves as TikTokers, and I don't feel like that's the right move. You see people like World Dog, you see people like Swissley, people of that ilk. They've been to do them thing before TikTok.
Right.
They are on TikTok. I wouldn't class them or brand them as TikTokers. I would class them as comedians who just so happen to be on TikTok. And if them man they are smart,
Content creators.
they would brand themselves as either comedians, entertainers, or content creators.
Yeah.
Don't brand yourself as no TikTokers. You see the TikTokers them out there, you know, them are the people them who just use their fee beg. Are them the people that feel be worried. right? We just get up on TikTok and just beg all day, and them have no talent whatsoever. Them have no other source of income, and that's what them just get up and do more time. Just go up on TikTok and beg. Those people should be worried. Yeah. When me have my visa, me got me up on my passport.
We travel.
You know what I mean? My occupation does not state a YouTuber. It does not state vlogger. It states media practitioner. That's what my occupation states.
Put some respect on that.
Put some respect on that. So I'm saying to these people out there, don't TikTok as the end all be all. It's supposed to be what it is, a tool in which to make money, and of course, for further on the thing in regards to like revenue and branding. You think pretty damn word about this? Pretty damn up on TikTok, you know? Would we class pretty damn as a TikToker? No. Would we class a slick white line as a TikToker?
Nah.
It's just a tool, it's an avenue in which them spread them comedy and them content creation.
Yeah.
And this is how people should these things.
Exactly.
You see me? So let's see where the buck stops in regards to if this actually happens or not. It seemed like the Chinese owner, it seemed like him in a conversations with Trump, and him just sound like a con man to me, you know, like I know what band I try to work with. Like I see, so the man come after me. Is that racist?
You leave now.
I don't say him come. It doesn't seem genuine to me. God damn, it doesn't seem like a trickster.
Man, I just feel like them going to find a way to shut it down.
I mean,
regardless.
So it want to look like it's eminent. You know what I mean? So brace on yourself. The people them who been just a beg.
When I was saying the people that have no followers, I gonna feel bad. Like, damn, we're gonna lose all of this. But there are other platforms.
Other platforms out there.
Venture off into
diversify on the portfolio.
Yeah.
So, Javi, you have 2 days left to beg. What are you doing for your next party?
Taps are roses. Guys.
Taps. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Healing energy, Javs. Again, yes, you can go yourself with the TikTokers, them, man. Yeah.
All the healing energy. So that's it for Quik Fix. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment down below.
Big up, Deva, Brad.